Stoudamire. Mighty Mouse is Stoudamire's nicknamed. Practiced with the team for the first time today. Shooting around with Timmy Duncan a little bit. Now, as you probably heard by now, he comes over from Memphis after the Grizzlies bought out his contract, and timing couldn't be better. Here's Stoudamire with Timmy right there. Now, Tony Parker will miss at least the next 2 weeks, maybe more because of bone spurs in his left ankle. So Stoudamire will have a chance to contribute immediately.
I had other teams that were interested, obviously, but I think it was Wednesday morning. Pop flew to Memphis, and that was pretty much. I feel like I was in college again, getting recruited after that. So, I felt like if this man can get on the plane and fly to Memphis after they lost to Seattle, so he flew on a red eye across the country to come, and then had to get back on the plane and go for the game in Phoenix. I was like, can't tell nobody no after a ride like that. So I was like, yeah, it was, he sold me by just doing that seriously, because he didn't have to do that. He really didn't.
Stoudamire adding that he was probably going to join the Spurs anyway, but that move by Pop put him over the top. Stoudamire was part of that Portland team that Sean Elliott beat with the Memorial Day Miracle back in 1999.
I'm not mad at Sean. He's a wildcat. So I'm a wildcat at heart too. So he hit the shot, and hey, that's old news. I'm trying to make something new happen now. So hopefully I can put one on my finger, and then hey, I won't even think about that shot anymore.
This may be very old, but I got to ask you: do people still call you Mighty Mouse?
Some people do. Some people let that go though. But
do you like it?
When I was younger, I did. Not so much anymore. I'm a little older now, so.
Memo to the local sports guys: don't call you that.
Yeah, just go by Damon.
Let me ask you about coming here from what you would call a fire sale in Memphis to a team that is one of the perennial contenders.
Yeah, it's definitely. I went from one day from one end of the division to the other. I know what San Antonio is playing for and what they're shooting for. Hey, I'm just here, and I want to help this team out any way I can. And it just, like I said, it just seemed like the best situation for me.
Tony's the starter. Everybody knows that. You've been a starter your entire career. How do you adjust with a different role on this team?
You just come out and play. I knew that coming in here, so it's not like going to be a big adjustment. So, I feel like coming off the bench, I can come in and get this team a spark.
You were on a team that had a front row seat to when this whole thing started, that '99 Western Conference playoffs. Yeah. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, a little bit sometimes.
Well, yeah, we lost to San Antonio, and we came back the next year and lost to the Lakers and getting Game 7. So sometimes that window closed fast, man. And when you look at the Spurs, that's what's so impressive about what they've done here, is that through everything that's happened, they've still been able to maintain excellence. And hey, I couldn't beat them, so I joined them, and I'm just gonna help them out.
Not to bring up the sore subject, but if that second free throw goes in Game 2, that's got to be bitter. Does it still linger?
Yeah, I think about that. It's funny. I think about that a lot. I do. I think going into that about 85-86% free throw shooter when I missed that shot. But I can't really look back on it like that. To be honest with you, I'm just moving on. I'm here now, and it's a fresh new start for me, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Most important question of all: how much are you going to pay Manu to wear number 20?
I didn't even ask. I just went to number 3.
Number three.
I just went to number 3, so I didn't even ask for it. So I'm fine with it. I'm going back to 3.
Whatever pops into your mind. Word association. Tim Duncan.
Hall of Famer.
San Antonio Spurs.
Great organization, great team.
And Damon Stoudamire.
The perfect fit.